What's up, y'all? This your boy Eddie Jacks with the Drop That Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in right now because we got Fight Talk. But before we do, this episode is brought to you by Layback TV. Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, all the HVOs, all the languages that you can imagine. Get on your screen on laybacktv.com to see how you can download your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks. Also, say what's up on Instagram for their official _layback TV. They'll say what's up. I'm sure of it. Alright? Now, let's get into some fight talk. Yo! Alright, guys. UFC 324 went down this past Saturday. Alright. Paramount Plus. Huh? You guys gotta stop misleading. I know Paramount Plus spending $7.7 billion for 7 years with the UFC broadcast. Need to make their money. But stop, because when you look, there's your regular subscription and your premium. One with ads, one without. You can't fucking pay without and then show ads. It's misleading. That's false advertisement, motherfuckers. Just learn a little bit from it. You're forgiven. Alright, let's get into the shits, alright? For the fights I didn't get to see and wanted to see, first off, that motherfucker who actually fell, I don't know, Cameron something at the morning weigh-ins. Have a glass of fucking water, bro. You can't be getting on the weigh-ins looking all dehydrated and shit, alright? Or move up and wait because you're fucking up, alright? That's one thing motherfuckers do not like. You know what I mean? When you're a liability and when you miss weight. You actually did one or the other. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we didn't get Alex Hernandez and Michael Johnson. Apparently, there was some suspicion with betting odds fucking it up and tainting it, so they canceled the fight, and now they're going to be under investigation. Nice fucking job, idiots. Moving on. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Stevenson Figueiredo, two-time flyweight champion in the main event prelims. Umar was my pick. He won. Figueiredo missed weight by 5 pounds? Something like that. Or 3.2. I'm sorry. 3.2 pounds. And he wasn't even trying to fight. You're going to get punished for this one. This was, imagine you having that kind of fight on the main card. You're a fucking idiot, Figueiredo. Yeah, you should have did better than that. Next, Arnold Allen versus João Silva. I thought this was going to be a knockout slugfest or something. Apparently there was not. A little jumping on the back for Silva. Yeah, something wrong with homeboy. Don't get me wrong. I kind of like his antics sometimes. You know, some people think he's fucking got mental health issues or slow, dyslexic or whatever, or autistic. I don't know fucking know. They keep saying he's something. I think that promo with him yelling at the belt, that was perfect. Shows passion. Imagine him being in the UFC championship fight and you need a promo. You use that. You know what I'm saying? It's his dream. He needs to win it. You know what I'm saying? I think that was perfect. He won, but not an entertaining fight. Natalia Silva versus Thug Rose Namajunas. Thug Rose needs to fucking retire. I'm fucking done with her. I picked her, and she still did not fight. We got another Carla Esparza fight, just like we did, and it was embarrassing. I don't know why the fuck are we entertaining this. Either there's something going on wrong with Rose, or she need to fire her coaches or leave her fiance Pat Barry. I don't fucking know what the hell is going on with her, but this ain't her. This ain't the one who knocked the fuck out of Joanna Jędrzejczyk to win her first strawweight championship. This ain't the same Thug Rose who head kicked Zhang Wei Li to win her second fucking strawweight championship, right? In the first UFC event that had a live crowd in Florida. Okay, this ain't the same one. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. This ain't Rose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, We waited years, decade, or whatever the fuck it was for the rematch with Carla Esparza. If you're not familiar with the Ultimate Fighter, in the Ultimate Fighter finale, Thug Rose faced Carla Esparza for the strawweight championship. Okay? For the first ever strawweight championship. You know what I mean? The winner of the tournament became in the championship. Thug Rose and Carla Esparza was it. Carla beat her. That was an inexperienced Thug Rose. I get it. But what the fuck, bro? You get a rematch and it was the most boringest fight. And you lost the title. It's like, I don't know. I think she's doing shit for a paycheck, or this is her man fucking her up, bro. But she's injured. Apparently she got to wear a tube on her eye. Can't sneeze, can't laugh or hard or whatever the fuck. Hope she comes out okay. But you need to retire. And if this was the winner faces Valentina, you wasted our fucking time because we don't want to see that bullshit. Moving on. Waldo Cortez Acosta taking on the Black Beast Derek Lewis. I was going for Acosta, but I thought it was going to be a more entertaining fight than this. What the fuck do you do when you got Lewis literally tripping and falling? And then Acosta, even though he won, he took advantage. He TKO'd Lewis due to referee stoppage. He calls out Curtis Blades. I didn't see the rankings before this fight, so I think it makes sense. I think Curtis Blades now is one above him. Keeps him active. I think so. Nice way to go. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Song Yadong won. I was a little off with this. This was not our entertaining co-main event. You tend to understand that Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes was needed for this bullshit. But Sugar actually pulled off the win. What do you do with Sugar? You could either skip the line and go after Peter Yan in a rematch for the title at the White House, or you get Corey Sandhagen, the fight that we all want to see. I don't know. This is a tough one. Personally, I don't think Sugar deserves it. He lost the title and got an immediate rematch on his next fight. Merab has been world champion for over a year with 4 titles defenses. Yeah, I would have to say Merab probably earned it more than him. I think we do Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen. Winner gets the title shot. Makes sense. Now, Justin Gaethje, the highlight reel, taking on Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Interim lightweight championship. I was going for Paddy, but seeing the 5 rounds of this, I don't understand what fucking game plan Paddy had. This was weird, if I'm being honest. A super weird fight for Paddy. Justin did his thing, but if I be honest, what he did to win this fight, you're not winning against Ilya Poirier. Okay? Ilya is next level. He showed it at featherweight, starving himself, and he showed it again at lightweight. He's the real deal. The real fucking deal. I don't think that's what you do. What do you do with Paddy next? If I'm his team, I would encourage Paddy, if you want to get back in the conversation, I want to see. I mean, you could do Conor at the White House, but I don't think it makes sense. And I'll get into the Conor situation. If I'm his team, how about this? Paddy the Baddy Pimblett taking on the winner of Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. BMF title. Why the fuck not? It keeps your superstar on point. Everybody loves Paddy. Everybody loves Charles Oliveira. Everybody loves Max Holloway. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have a really good fight with Patty taking on the winner, because the winner of Patty against the winner of Max and Charles could be in conversation about the title shot. Justin, if Ilya's not ready, you could do Arman Sarukian. It seems like any option is necessary for Arman. You know, so for Justin, you can do either Arman or Ilya. White House. Let's see. We got Conor McGregor being talked about, you know, possibly renegotiating his contract due to the last contract was based off pay-per-view points. They're no longer doing pay-per-views, so it's streaming. And the Michael Chandler fight is done. They don't want to do that. Makes no sense. That shit is over 2 years old. I told everybody, Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal, sign me the fuck up. That's perfect. Because, you know, they keep talking Conor fights at lightweight. Conor's older. Doing 55 is pointless. Keep his ass at 170. Do blockbuster fights. That's it. Fuck the title. It makes no goddamn sense to do a title fight at all. Lightweight, he don't deserve it. Welterweight, he don't fucking deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Look like they're giving it to an undeserving anyway fighter who only won one fight out of 4 fights. We're talking Kamaru Usman taking on Islam Makhachev. Pointless. I think we do Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal White House card. That'd be fucking fire. And before we get out, this Saturday, it's the fucking boxing fight I've been waiting to see in weeks, maybe months, or however they've announced it. We got the WBO Super Welterweight Championship on the line, 154 pounds. Teofimo Lopez taking on the WBC Lightweight Champion, moving up, Shakur Stevenson. Lopez is going to bring Stevenson to some deep waters. I know everybody don't like the way Stevenson fight. They had the same problem with Floyd Mayweather. Not enough knockouts, all of that shit. But the way Lopez fights, he's going to really test Shakur. Hopefully Shakur is comfortable at 154. Is it 154? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not super welterweight. It's super lightweight. Super lightweight, 140 pounds, okay? So they're fighting for Teofimo Lopez's 140-pound WBO title. Stevenson is the current 135 WBC champion. And if he wins this, I'm pretty sure he's going to vacate. I don't really know. I mean, the way I'm looking at last performances, if I'm more impressed with Lopez. Lopez from that Times Square card was a hell of a lot more entertaining than all the bullshit Ryan did, Rolly did, or even Devin Haney did. I got Teofimo Lopez for the win. I don't know about knockout, but he's definitely going to be for the win. I think he's more willing to die on his shield than anything. But I won't be surprised if Shakur pulls it off. Probably have a better game plan. It's going to be whoever has the better game plan. You can't come in with your last game plan. I think whoever has the better game plan is definitely going to walk out with the title. But this is the Drop That Podcast. I'm your boy D-Jax. This was Fight Talk. Hope y'all love what we're talking about. Y'all sub to the page. Yo, put some comments down. Let me know what you think of my analysis of UFC 324. And who you got for Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson going down this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I think it's ring 6, ring 4. I lost how many rings it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit's going down. Boxing is back again. Y'all be cool, alright? Peace.